So I wanted to give you a quick comparison on the file folder and the cardstock versions before we get any further along in this project. So first off, file folder version, you can see the tab on the side. Cardstock version, you see nothing. All right. You open it up. Look at all of the interest that the tab gives the project. All right. It's just so dynamic with the tabs. Here, as lovely as this is, because this is very attractive to me, I love clean lines. All right. But you notice you've got clean lines with the file fold with the cardstock. And that's something that you may want. That's something that you may love. I personally love clean lines. However, the look here and the interest that I get with the file folder is also very attractive to me. So I can go either way. And for those of you who can go either way, I encourage you all to try a file folder if you have the file folder. All right, so let's keep it moving, guys. So now we come here. There's our gusset. Well, let's look at the gusset very quickly. There's our gusset with the washi tape, and there is our gusset with the stencil. Okay, still equally lovely. Here on our G page, look at the interest you get with the tab, and then here we have a clean line. You can always do a treatment on this one here, guys, with one of your dies. You can freehand it. You can make a nice rounded arc here if you want to. Let's say if you were using some super fun girly unicorn paper or something where you can make a rainbow. How cool would it be for you to make an arc here, and then you can do some sort of rainbow motif here, and then your pocket would be down here. So just a quick little thought there for you guys. All right. There's all sorts of things you can do here. All right. So you would start your arch with one color, and then, that would be your first cut, and then your paints or your inks would make that rainbow, right? All the colors of the rainbow, and then your pocket would be below it. Now that all depends on, what pocket I choose for this page, but you can always mix and match pockets, and you'll see that when we get to our pockets episode. All right, so now we're going to open that. Here, these are twinsies. There is nothing happening here, so this is just nothing to compare. When we open it up, twinsies again, right? Square, square. When we open it up, this is where you see a little bit more interest in the page with our D pocket, where we have the tab. And if you look at D here, there's nothing happening there. And then, let me move my mouse before I shut my recording off. And then when we move on over to, let me overlap this here so we can see the comparison. So that's D and there's D, right? And then when we move on over to E, that's where you see some more interest as well with the flap. There is E, and here is E. We have tab, and here we have just a straight edge, okay? The paper also dictates whether you want to have this look, which is more office-like, right? It gives you that kind of office feel to it, obviously. And this one can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, and then again, we finish it off with F, and we have a clean cut on F, and here we have the tab motif on F. So you can take this in all sorts of different ways, guys. All right, so it is entirely up to you which way you want to take it. And on the paper, I always say the paper dictates everything. So you may want to think about that, right, when you are picking your paper and which style you want to go with, whether it's a cardstock style or the file folder style. You can't go wrong either way. But I'm going to tell you right now, I totally think, but I'm a little bit out there, right? So I totally think you can go elegant with a tab as well. So, it's subjective, right? It's up to you which way you want to go. So there you have both looks in this stage of the project, and it'll look even more different when we start decorating and we start evolving with the design. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.